I am not. Hi, I'm Patrick, and this is Brian. Together, we're Just Got Played. We're coming to you live from the Cloak and Blaster in Orlando, Florida once again. Tonight, we're bringing you a game that should be headed to Kickstarter very, very soon. It's called Security Council. It's a war-themed game, and Brian is going to tell us all about it.
Sure. Security Council. It's a 2 to 6 player area control style game in which the players are essentially a country, or the representatives or the government thereof, and they're vying for control of the world, and they're building nuclear bombs which they're going to eventually launch to destroy their enemies. They're also raising armies that you're represented by the cube soldiers that you're going to be manufacturing with your factories, and they're going to be consuming all the food. We use the food to actually build the soldiers with your factories, and you're going to be like marching them across the board, destroying your opponent's pieces all over. So with that, Patrick, what would you say is your favorite thing about Security Council?
I would have to say it is the nuclear bomb. I didn't get to launch one, which is a little disappointing, but the very idea of me being able to launch a nuclear weapon from the far side of the board over to the other side and be able to wipe out 7 hexes full of troops, I really loved that idea. And if there's one thing that you really liked about it,
the thing that I like best about the game is actually there's like a world building mechanic in the very beginning, where each players are dealt a certain number of hex cards, and it goes round robin, and you can kind of strategically play out, okay, this resource like uranium is going to be here, and the oil resource is going to be here, and then I'm going to be able to build my factories on this tile here. So you know, every game going forward is probably going to be different depending on how all the players that are, you know, laying out their cards. So, Patrick, what is the thing that you liked least, though, about Security Council?
If I had to pick something I didn't like about it, I would have to say it's the combat mechanic. I think it's really sweet and it needs work. I would really like to see a little polish on that before it gets to Kickstarter, or if it funds, then put a little more time into it. I think their combat mechanic needs work. That one army can do a lot of damage.
Like one guy can be like a glass cannon, and he could do a lot more damage, and kind of you could be protected by only losing one of your guys in retaliation.
Yeah. It's kind of a weird trade-off system for
There's probably
combat.
some strategy behind it, though, too. But
yeah. And if there's one thing that you didn't like,
the thing that I like least about Security Council is that the theme, you know, the rockets are so exciting. It was kind of a letdown for me that I didn't actually get to launch any of my nuclear, you know, missiles. Basically, there's a DEFCON tracker, and it has to go from DEFCON 5 to DEFCON 1 before you can launch any of the missiles. And in a couple of games that we played, it just never seemed to be the right moment to launch.
It seemed like it didn't get even close.
No.
Yeah, the DEFCON tracker didn't even move once when we played both times.
Yeah. So, anyways, Security Council will be coming to Kickstarter soon, so keep an eye out for it.
I'm Patrick. This is Brian. Together, we're Just Got Played. Thank you very, very much for watching.
So, I am moving to DEFCON 1, and I am launching the one missile that I have now.
Great. I'm going to get bombed.
What kind of production is this?